One company that has long believed in the young category is the company Blockchain. It's a platform for digital assets backed itself by VCs such as Lightspeed Ventures. I recently spoke with its CEO, Peter Smith, from Madrid, Spain, there to attend the MoneyConf, it's a big conference on financial technology. And I started by asking, well, what he sees as the driving force behind the rise of cryptocurrencies.
I think we're seeing really strong demand across a couple key markets. We're also seeing sort of record levels of macro instability across the world. I think that's driving a lot of the growth, but I think it would be a mistake to focus too much on that, as what we're seeing right now is a sort of huge insurgence of innovation in the space, particularly across the creation of a lot of new assets.
And so when you see a huge surge of innovation, does that mean we're going to see instability? We've seen plenty of volatility when you look at the pricing of Bitcoin, when you look at the pricing of Ethereum and many of the other digital currencies. Is that volatility here to stay?
You know, I think the volatility will be here to stay in the sense that the price is going to move a lot. You know, this is still a very nascent industry. Bitcoin is obviously very established and actually trades at a pretty low volatility relative. The other assets, the newer stuff like Ethereum or some of the ICOs that you're seeing, some of the sort of newer assets, I think those are going to remain really volatile until they mature and build market depth.
And talk to us about the trend of ICOs. We're starting to see companies, many of them startups themselves, launching their own cryptocurrency, their own token, and financing themselves this way. What is the trend there? What is the trend that you're seeing on blockchain in particular?
I think it's better to think of these as tokens rather than as initial coins. These tokens represent some value rather than some network value for that product or just an investment value in that open protocol. And I think you're seeing both tech companies, sort of new tech companies doing it, but you're also seeing established tech companies do it. So a great example of this is you're seeing Kik, which is a messaging platform backed by a lot of brand name VCs. They're issuing their own new token. You also see Brave, which was backed by a lot of brand name VCs, issuing a token as well. So I think you're seeing it across the tech space, both new projects and established products, and I think that's really interesting.